Hello everybody and welcome back to Emmy Plays. And today we are going to play Ashes of Creation. This is a Alpha 1 game. It's not out live for everybody to see. And I wanted to show everybody what this game was all about. The NDA was just lifted last month, and so we can show the public what this game is all about. I'm very excited to share it with you. So first off, this is your character screen. I'm going to go over here to new character and we're going to see what we have as our options. Now, right now, Ashes only has 3 different classes and 4 different races. So this would be for race number 1, and it tells you what this race is about. We happen to be clicking on the Cleric right now, so this is the class for 1. The second class that we will do is also the Mage. This is the Mage class. And the third class is the Tank class. For this particular tutorial or session, we're going to use the Cleric. Now these are your races. You have Kalar, you have Valoon, Eprian, and Denier. I'm going to go back to Kalar, and then I'm going to hit female. This is the female character. And then we have headshots. There's not a lot of options right now. This is what it is in alpha stage. Keep that in mind. This is all going to change once we go live. So what you see here isn't necessarily what it's going to be like when it goes live. I'm just going to pick the hairdo really quickly. Let's have her go with long hair. And I am going to name her Winter. Oh, looks like I have caps on. Hang on. There we go. And create character. So here we go. We're about to enter into the realm. Let's play. Now I'm going to run you through a series of different events in this game. It'll be through the segments of the next 4 or 5 days. So each segment will be a little bit different. This is the new zone. This is where we pop up when we are brand new. And this is the hub. We just got a new request and it says talk to Sergeant Landry in the new world. So we are going to go down the steps. And we are going to come out of the ruined castle, down past the guard, and through this world. Now, absolutely love the graphics. The graphics in this game, I'm amazed, and I think it's a lot better than a lot of the other graphics that's out there. This is Sergeant Landry, and we need to speak to him. Now, in this particular style of game, you have the E here for interaction. I don't know what the E stands for, but to interact with the player, you hit E, and it says, this is the other side, eh? And you click through the quests, or click through the dialogue. And that gives us one quest. We have a quest now. What can I do to help? I've got this, don't worry. Point me to where I need to go. We are to kill animated armors. So that is our first quest. Now normally I would go through and grab all of these quests for us, but for the sake of this particular video, I'm going to go quest by quest to make it a little easier. So we're going to go to these armored quests. Now before we go do that, we probably should arm ourselves. This is our worn mace. We hit the letter J and then our points come up. I'm going to back away because that armor quest will probably aggro me. we have a total of 1 skill point right down here. So we have our choices are judgment or divine light. So we either have something for us to kill or something for us to heal. Because we only have 1 point, we can only put in 1 point. So we're going to put in that point there, and our down here you can see it fills up the first bar there. So we're going to start with that. These are the animated armors that we need to kill. Q would be your action bar of what you need to do to kill mobs. Now that may change. E is what you would use as your loot. A lot of times clicking E doesn't always work, so you actually have to manually do it with your finger. So we have 5 more to do. The respawn time on these animated armors are rather fast, so you have to keep up with it. But I'm just here to show you what this game is all about. I am very excited for it to come to live. There's another one. Now as soon as I get to level 2, I will get more points and I can put in something for my heals. I don't have any heals. Now this is the other thing that you can do. You can subtract that. Well, you used to be able to subtract it. Apparently you can't now. Maybe because I've already used it. They must have fixed that. And one more. And the sparkles, that'll let you know that there's something on the corpse. We now need to speak with Lieutenant Gregory because we are now finished with that particular quest. We gained 1/4 of a level for level 1. We're going to go over here to Lieutenant Gregory. Reporting for duty, sir. We're going to continue to pick up some of these quests. He usually has a lot of quests here for me. I'm going to just pick through all of these to make sure that we have them all. I think that's all. So as you can see, we just filled up the quest bar immensely. So we have a lot to do here, which is going to take us all week to go through. We're going to speak to Varus. We've also gained another level, so we're going to hit J, and we now have 2 more skills that we can add to that. So I need my heals, of course, so that's going to give me some more heals. And I also think that if I add 1 more damage, that's going to help me when I go to fight. So I'm going to add another 1 for my damage. Now we're going to go to Varus. He's over here. And do we have anything else? Yes, we do. Alright, find the Headmaster. So the one nice thing about this is if you hit M and you click this over here, it will give you skills and it will tell you where you need to go. For example, finding the foothold, it will send you to these different places here. Arrows, I know where the arrows are. We have to go to the blacksmith. The reason you can't see the dot is because I'm on the dot, because we're already there in that area. And we have kill our chargers. That's over here. So it's kind of nice to be able to see the map and see that we have all of these different areas here that we can go to. Now, I don't see it on here, but I do know, there we go, Road to Mastery. So read the Road to Mastery, which is right over here. We go over and click this. And we have now gained more experience. Siege sign up has started. So if you're in a guild, that will come up as a siege to sign up. Most people are already up to level 12 to 15, and we are not. We are just little, so we are going to continue on with our quests. We need to speak with the blacksmith. That is one of our quests. Get arrows from the blacksmith. So that is right here. So we've got that. We need to retrieve a crate. Is that this here? Retrieve a crate right here. We now need to deliver the crate and arrows. Those crate and arrows are on the map. This dot right here, it tells us where we need to go to deliver the crate and arrows. So let's go that way. I'm going to hit numlock. You notice the quests come sneaking up on you really fast. So usually you need to get all of your quests together. Now that right there is, oh gosh, where is he? The apparition. So that's the apparition quest. What is that? And we're supposed to follow him throughout where we are. And as you see that purple ring come around you, that is your progression into those certain quests. And that will usually let you know that you have gained either experience or you have gained some type of progression during your quest. This is Corporal Cullum. And we're supposed to talk with him to return the arrows. We now have Find the Cave. So Find the Cave is a quest that is around level 4. These parentheses here tell you what level you really need to be before doing those quests. Right now, we need to go back to this one here, which is the perimeter paroles, and that's going to tell us what it is that we need to do, which is go to this spot here and do our perimeter, and we'll get some more points and hopefully get to level 3 pretty soon here. Once we complete the quests for level 1, we will start again tomorrow on doing lessons for level 2. There is quite a bit. Level 3, finding a foothold. Hopefully, you're liking what you see with this new game. Now, as I want to remind you, this is still in alpha stage. It hasn't even gotten to the beta stage. So what you're seeing right now is going to change. It's not going to be nearly the same as what it is when it goes live. But as you can see, like, I'm going to stop for a minute. Look at the trees. Look at how they wave in the wind and the snow that falls and the graphics. It's just amazing. And I need to remind you, we are in alpha stage. So if you can only imagine what is going to happen when we actually go live, and we still have to get through the beta stage. And I'm going to look at my map. I'm going to see that we need to go this way. It is telling me that I need to go this way to that first point. I'm going to keep running. My map tells me it's around here somewhere. Now I know where it is. I know it's over here somewhere, so we'll just keep running around until it pops up. There we go. So we have finished that. Now we need to go to the second waypoint. Lift our map, and it's telling us to go over here. And as you can see, there's an arrow, and it's telling us we're going way over there. Got 2 of them on me. But we'll keep running. And if you look over here to the right, I'm going to stop for a minute. If you look to the right here, you've got that exclamation point. When I go up on the map, that's kind of where it's at. So that's what you want to look for. You want to look for that exclamation point, because that's going to tell you how close you are to that particular area or quest. So we got part 2. Now we need to go to part 3 of this quest. The perimeter patrols. I've done this so many times that I already know where they're at without having to look. I have to remind myself that I'm showing everybody else here that hasn't seen the game where everything is at. It might help you as well if you're just now starting and you are in alpha, but you haven't really gotten on and you're confused about some of these quests. There's your 3rd waypoint. And now we need to speak to Lieutenant Grigori. My experience, and I'll come back later, perhaps later. All right, so that ends level 1 quests. We don't have any more, so we will do tomorrow's quests, level 2, and then level 3 will be the following day, and then we'll work on level 4 the day after that. I hope that you like this video so far. Oh, interesting. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted. Grigori was a male before. It looks like now they've changed Lieutenant Grori to female. How interesting is that? That's kind of cool. Alright, as I was saying, thank you very much for watching this first session of Ashes of Creation. I hope that you enjoyed what you've seen so far, and I hope that you continue to watch this week as we go through the rest of this tutorial session of Ashes of Creation in Alpha 1. Until next time, I hope that you have a fantastic evening. Ciao for now.